I see you got it before.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an oneiromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do बाद में पहन लेंगे हम
Life's wet enough in the gutter.
भाई क्या हो गया मुझे लग रहा है कुछ किया या तो मैंने ये रेड शेड मारी है वो उसके उधर वो क्या नाम था उसका जो ऑटो पे टॉर्च करता था बिल्ली है
Door's been swinging off its hinges all day.
हाँ भाई चलना भागना क्यों नहीं भाग रहा चलिया मैं ये पार्ट स्किप कर रहा हूँ
Oh, don't you...
Alright, so... everything...
Oh.
पार्टी मैस्केट बॉल ये वो एल्बर्ट है ना वो वेगलबर्ग का बेटा वो नेक्रोमेंसी में और उसने ना मतलब मैजिक और इन सब में ना मतलब इंटरेस्ट शो किया है काफी तो ये जो किंग रेडोविड है ना जो रेड वो जो गंजा नहीं था वो रेड में वो जो गेरल्ट मिलने गया था वो ना सारे मेजेस और ये मैजिक वालों को ना मार रहा है जान से तो वो जो उसकी माँ है ना उसने ट्रिस मैरीगोल्ड को वो समन किया है कि मेरे बेटे को ना बचा लो और कहीं दूर ले जाओ यहाँ से ये हो रहा है अभी
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Must be some mistake. You know why we're here, don't you?
Of course. But I've orders to make certain every guest enters the estate unarmed.
Damn it.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
With that scrawny harlot.
Come now, now. Don't cry.
Hello, Vivian.
After all, he's not
No
the
use
only-
pretending you don't know me. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the great dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one?
That's very nice.
Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
You asked for it.
We weren't supposed to draw any attention.
What? Nothing happened.
यार मैं सोच रहा हूँ prevent kills.
Oh. Been to Vizima. The word is it's more like a pigsty than a capital.
My, is he ever sorted? Breathe. My husband's a supervisor. Late for such a
Would a witch have come here? Yes?
What's the rush?
So dreadfully dull. Downright painful.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Miracle. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Didn't like that guy. Why'd you insist on talking to him?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later. Oh, let's look around. Well,
Naturally, there's only a few.
how goes it?
Gregor, have you seen Durgoff just moments ago? Oh, apologies. I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
General Voris.
Geralt of Rivia. So, I was not entirely mistaken.
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoff, and quickly. A lovely evening to you both.
Listening, Sarah?
Do you think it'd be coming?
Ah, another challenger. Please join us.
What happened to...
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from... So, first you shall... The man can...
चल यार खेलते हैं आजा. हार जाऊंगा हार गया तो fuck it. बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. ये नहीं लग रहा मैं जीतूंगा क्योंकि मेरे कार्ड ही स्ट्रांग नहीं मैंने इसके ऊपर देखा ही नहीं है. What?
Well, first you shall face the man can...
चलो भाई आजा. No. गलत मैंने कर दिया. My bad. तो मेरे कार्ड ही अच्छे नहीं आए थे. चाहिल. यार मैं ये कार्ड गेम जीतना चाह रहा हूँ. बोलो तो छोड़ देता हूँ. Fuck you. Oh, this is cards are चलिए ने पास कर दिया. This game is called Gwent. No! जीत गया मैं.
So, one more round? When the cards come your... Yet...
Let's do it.
Proceed, Geralt.
मैं छोड़ दूंगा यार क्योंकि मुझे नहीं लगता कि क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं. नाइस. नहीं ये भी चल बैठ. Fuck this. Fuck this. मैंने खेलना.
Well, you're... Yet do not under...
No.
Ooh.
Been to the Zima. The word is...
My husband is supervisor by trade. Like soft. Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Excuse me a moment. Miss? Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father, a kind man but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah, must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret. It won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
But...
Please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
तो मैं हूँ भाई.
Let's look for Albert.
ये बोला सारे मेजेस ही ऐसे टिम्बर्टी उनके साथ ऐसा ही फिट करेगा.
Told him off, didn't I? Stuck him right in the bollocks. Well done, old chap.
And that was my sound. But our hunting hounds are simply amazing. Nothing. I left out in the way it's working. Yes?
Nice mask.
Rawr.
Albert Vegelbud?
No. I'm a Black Panther.
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes. When can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Out of the eternal fire. Troopers were already deployed.
What the fuck you बोल रहा है, mate?
Breathe. Been to Vizima. The word is it's more like a pigsty than a camp.
Care to sit down for a spell? Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, Does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
You turn him down?
Is that what you think? He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
You're a charismatic leader. Simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit. Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude. Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt, coming?
हो गया चरिया अच्छा कूद कूद Why the fuck कौन ही कूद रहा है खुदा की कसम
Geralt, coming?
No.
Yes, yes. We'll soon return.
कौन हंस रहा है इधर ये क्या कर रहे हो भाईजान
Find your own dance.
Geralt, coming?
आ रहा गंदी चीजें रोकनी है ये भाई इसलिए करता हूँ मैं तो इधर है there should be a chest here somewhere but I don't know.
Yes, yes. We'll soon return. No one's even
Geralt,
noticed we're gone.
coming?
Yeah.
Oh!
Find your own damn spot.
Geralt!
Penna!
Careful.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
कुछ नहीं होता, don't worry. ये नहीं है गेम में.
Albert! Why do you hop? Albert! There you are, my love. Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Albert Vegelbud. Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
Oh. Hurt me. आजा. मार मुझे मार.
You'll be spitting teeth.
Hurt. आजा.
He's conjuring.
तू मारेगा. आजा.
At him. All together.
तू मारेगा. मार. Let's go.
Fire. That's yours.
Let's go.
Come on. Snap your bones.
Okay. गलत मारा. DeathMarch भी नहीं मार सकते ये मुझे भाई. ये रहा just.
Sorry,
thank you so much. I learned from you. तुम असली में ऐसे फाइट करते ना तुम.
Oh, I began to worry.
Ran into some trouble.
Hunters? Will they come here?
No, we've got some time.
Fight
But
us
please
up
send
now.
someone to the garden. Needs a little tidying.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
It's Mowgli power.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Excellent. So where are we gonna get away to?
You? Nowhere. It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
What happened at the fountain? It was my fault, I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
था, सॉरी। ये शैतान ने किया था, मैं नहीं था। देखिए, yes, fuck it, fuck it. Let them all fuck it. Wait, what the fuck is this? क्या? Now or never. Oh, अच्छा ये वो let's go. कोई मकारी वकारी नहीं है। I know what I'm doing. देखो गैरल्ट को मैं अपने सही रख रहा हूँ ना यार। What is? Triss ऐसे irritating है। चल रो चल। Yes, you're here. It's Mowgli. चलो अब इंसानी रोज को जो है वो हेल्प करते हैं।
Now, witches, they can't catch the pox. Isn't that right?
चुप कर, चुप।
Oi, clumsy horse.
The pop.
A witcher. Just what our band of merry men. Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything, threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the 2nd Temerian army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days. Then they smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight for a free north. Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
What do you do here? On Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria, that's what matters.
Mentioned you have a problem.
It's Vess. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulberdale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters do.
Yes, when they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
Why Mulberrydale? Why'd Vess go there?
The peasants from the village aided us earlier. The Nilfgaardians learned of this. Word got out they're planning a punitive expedition. Probably hang every 5th villager.
Honestly, Vess's desire to save the villagers makes sense. What doesn't is your opposition to the plan.
War means death. Not only for the soldiers, for the common folk as well. You can't save them all, it's that simple.
Funny. Had you for an idealist.
You were right to. Are right to. But I have one ideal. A free Temeria. And I'm prepared to sacrifice anything for it.
Don't trust Vess anymore?
Bollocks. She's prepared to die for me. Ah, that's not the problem. Know what distinguishes a soldier from a common swashbuckler?
The uniform.
It's a serious question.
A rhetorical one. So instead of waiting for an answer, just enlighten me.
Soldiers think tactically. They know when to strike, when to fall back, when to charge and when to hold. Vess finds this difficult. She's impulsive, hot-headed. Yet in guerrilla warfare, one false step and you're fucked. I confined her to the camp because I feared that sent out she'd go rabid and make a mistake. I was right.
All right, so you've got a problem. Insubordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
I doubt Vess has entered the village. More likely she and the boys lie in wait in the woods nearby. We must find her before she attacks and stop her. You're a good tracker. Help me.
Count me in.
Thanks, Geralt. I'll owe you a favor. Meet me and Velen beneath the Hanged Man's tree. It's just a short jaunt from there to Mulberydale.
So you kill kings? You and our commander? Huh?
Kill king?
You trouble me, Greylocks.
You've been here, you've been there.
Brennan Roach. Isha Roach.
It's the village below.
Is the
Black
shirt
with
ki banda
Nilf
hai?
Guardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
No sign of Vess.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. Probably attack after dusk once... Shh! What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
Death to the Black Ones!
Epne! Circa!
Looks like we're too late.
Idiot. Geralt, we have to help. Follow me.
तो क्या follow करूँ मैं चल गया. रुक जा Vess. No. No.
Not good.
Where is Vess? Where is Vess? हट यहाँ से. हट यहाँ से छोड़ लड़की पे हाथ उठा दे हट नो नो यहाँ आए हम जरा मम्मा दे देना मैंगो नहीं दे रही ये तो Let's go!
Geralt, we have to help. Follow
चल
me.
यार चल ईशा को भी साथ लेके जाएंगे मार
Pathetic.
God damn it, Vess. Have you gone completely mental? You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission, and instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle, shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed.
You're not my father, Roach. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me. Guerrilla warfare. Warfare! It involves armies, for fuck's sake.
I could not abandon them. They helped us.
It's a soldier's job to kill, Vess, not save, not rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Melitele, study to be a healer. Fucking hell. Give me your weapon. You'll get it back when you wise up, if you wise up. Move out!
Ren.
Uh-oh. Got yourselves a prisoner.
We don't take prisoners. You took my weapon, Roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows we can kill his men. Let him learn that we can also show mercy.
Roach is right. Besides, killing a defenseless...
What is it with you, Roach?
Babe,
Did the
मैं तो
Witcher
मर
take
गया
your
था.
stones? They're sadists. He's the occupier.
I will explain later. You, Nilfgaardian, piss off.
Morentai. Nes dirmad ava.
Go, before I change my mind. We should go before a patrol comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help, you know where to find me.
Thanks, babe. Try my best. 67.
What are you looking at? Stop bothering us poor folk.
Wild Hunt Warrior एक्टिव के पास. No, babe. I got a lot to improve.
Full moon soon. Bar your windows tight. Nail an iron stud in the door frame.
If only I had milk to leave at the doorstep. That'd be sure to keep the demons away.
यार करना पड़ेगा कुछ. चीजें बेचनी पड़ेंगी मुझे अपनी. चीजें बेचें जरा ताकि वेट कम हो. के बता पैसा है तो लेकिन खैर है. Hustle never stops.
She cast no spells. On my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a man's shit.
Should have stayed in the forest with my unit. Might at least have died with dignity.
One or no.
Where are you scurrying to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
Pass? What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mage. Can't enter or leave Novigrad without it.
Why have you shut the city gates?
So's we can clean it of mages, witches and other scum that's crawled here since the war began. Aim to catch every last one of them, toss them on a flaming pyre like poxy livestock.
Sorry, don't have a pass.
You'll scurry no further then. Next!
Hang on. How do I get one?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then you'll need 3 pure souls to confirm...
Let him through. Here's his papers.
What? But we're...
Not your concern. Back to your post.
Dijkstra.
Regards from Siggy Reuven.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Dijkstra Harami. किधर है बे?
Leave him alone.
And who might you be? Temple Guard undercover?
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, then.
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
And if we don't?
This man's not worth your efforts. His shop's drowning in debt.
You're right. Even looks like a pauper.
I beg to differ. Don't even know why I bothered the bugger. My apologies, and fare thee well.
I, gotta go brush my teeth.
Go home, merchant, and try not to come round here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean both, yes. Thank you, sir. I'm knackered.
अरे भाई मैं सामान किसको बेचूं? भाई मैं सामान स्टोर करूं.
We can go at it here, at my place. You choose.
Here's more. How nice. Shouldn't let that refuse into taverns with your son, just. May he take after his father.
Scram before I lose my patience.
Here's more. How nice. Shouldn't let that refuse into taverns.
Should have stayed in the forest with my unit.
At least I'm dying.
Philippa Eilhart. Let's go. ये फिलिपा आइलहार्ट वो है ना जिसको ये किंग कहता है कि ढूंढ के आओ. इसकी मैंने आंखें निकाल दी थी but she still is at large. और उसकी लवर थी Dijkstra.
It's true you kill kings. You and our commander.
हाँ भाई किंग्स मारे मैंने सब मारे. सब किया. अरे ईशा दरख्त में कहाँ घुस गए तो?
in there. But come...
Having trouble?
Nothing fucking but. One ploughing trouble after the other.
Well, what's it to you? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher. Radovid sent me.
No, it's you. Been waiting for you.
Don't exactly sound delighted.
Would you expect us to? We've done half the work. Now you show up and take all the glory.
Word was you hadn't been able to get inside.
Till yesterday, when we found this. Doesn't look like much, but it's got power of some sort. Opens the entrance.
Good work. Saved me some time.
We're thrilled.
Think Philip is still inside?
That we don't know. Only certain thing is she was there at some point.
Certain? How's that?
We've been after her since Lochmuin. Poking out her eyes weren't enough. Radovid should have gutted her there and then. As it is, she turned into an owl and fled. Flew across Kedwin and Redania, then tucked herself away here.
What can I expect to find inside?
Everything. Anything. It's an old elven temple, the witch Eilhart turned into her hideout. Look at him. Fell into some magic trap, then monsters attacked him. Barely got out alive.
Any of your men still down there?
Dozen or so went in. They's all that came out. Rest are probably dead.
Time I saw Philip is still in there.
Don't count on anyone going in to retrieve your corpse.
What do you reckon? Think you'll find something?
That cutthroat. Not on your life.
Well, he is a witcher.
Witcher or not, he'll be dead before you can say two prayers.
Beware, for you know neither the day nor the hour.
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches.
Nếu mấy arm khẩn. There's a crack in a hole then. Hard.
Gotta be some mechanism that opens this door. Missing one tile. Perfect hideout. For an owl. Be a bit harder for me to move around. Portals. Great. The Chapter's probably messed with them. Works. Who would have thunk? A remix. Sedge afraid. This is an owl feather. Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy. Neckers. Might have expected as much. Should work now. Activated the portal. Portal.
Stay back. Not one step closer.
Sheathe that before you hurt yourself.
Wait. You that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Guessed it. You should know by now how dangerous this place is. I'll wait up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards ran at the first whiff of monsters. I made a stiffer stuff. Besides, something big's set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is. Radovid will appreciate it. King will promote me. Maybe even give me a medal.
Think Philip is still here?
Can't rightly know. Sure, we searched a few caverns, but hidden nooks abound. If someone wanted to hide in here, they could easily. Even if they weren't to know.
बस अमीन पे क्या कर रही?
What's the big event that's supposed to happen?
Don't know the details, but I came across Philippa Eilhart's notes. Mentioned Ida Emian, Margarita Lowentin, Francesca Finderbear, and Fringilla Vigo. As I see it, they aim to meet here.
I love your humor, babe.
Alright, let's get you out of here.
Told you already, no chance. Besides, the teleport's power cell, I broke it off. We have to wait till they come for us. Got no choice.
Nobody's gonna come for us. Give me the crystal, I'll get us out of here.
But the monsters?
I'll defend you.
What if you can't?
Be a good little hunter and give me the crystal.
I am a good little hunter. There you go.
ज़मीन पे क्या कर रही है?
Love letters.
ये उसने लिखा ना डिस्टर्न है.
Interesting. Another feather. Dumped some woman for Philip an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy. Right. Now to activate it. Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy. Another inactive portal, missing its power cell. Maybe the Neckers took a liking to it. Tunnel. Wonder where it leads. Power cell.
Yes, us every single step of the way. एक चरिया पे चट्टर भरा हुआ नेकर्स नेस्ट. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Why am I?
Got it at the lowest level.
अभी हम सेव करेंगे ना, मैं भी ट्रिस की बात कर रहा हूँ। अभी मैं फिलिप आइलॉट को ढूंढ रही हूँ। फ्रिट आ गया यार।
Oh yeah, gotta have a sentry, of course.
ये मैं इसलिए करूँगा कि इसका लेवल अभी ना मुझे फिर एक्सपी नहीं मिलेगी अगर ये मैं ज़्यादा लेवल हो गया ना।
Bed, table, a few chairs. Modest, but a home nonetheless.
ये फिलिप आइलॉट
Agates,
को ढूंढ रहा है।
kind Philip always wore around her neck. Except, why are these covered in blood? Blood-stained surgical instruments. Philippa operated on someone here. Notes. Charred, almost completely. What's this? Aniseed and birch bark. Powerful disinfectant. What's this? Aniseed and birch bark. Powerful disinfectant.
बहुत प्यार से बनाया उन्होंने ये।
A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived. Crystal from a megascope. Heavily chipped.
मैं बच गया।
You should have gone up. You're alive. Find anything?
Cremated notes, a necker nest, rats. Nothing interesting.
Why don't I believe you?
Telling you the truth. Awfully prone to suspicion, you hunters.
Not without reason.
Grab him!
Any last words?
Don't let him drive you back!
Time to end this.
Let's do this quick.
Oh no, I don't. इस बार वो याद है वो जो फार्मर से पैसे लेने थे वो लेने एक वो जो मैंने वो फॉगलेट को मारा था उसके बाद पैसे नहीं थे मैंने बोला "ये मैं एक हफ्ते बाद आऊंगा वो भी करना है
This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
King Radovid.
No, wasn't in her hideout. But I found this crystal there.
If I'd wanted a shiny bauble, I would have gone to a jeweler. You were to bring me Eilhart.
This is a megascope crystal. The mages you keep in prison should be able to extract something from it.
Yes. Oh, at last. They might prove useful. Not exactly what I expected, but... Very well. You've earned your pay. Now forgive me. I've affairs to which you must attend.
Let's go kill some monsters.
सोते हैं भाई एक हफ्ता करूँ ना मैं ताकि उससे पैसे लूँ जाके वो चरिए से क्वेस्ट खत्म हो ताकि आगे बढ़े नहीं बाबू अभी तक क्या कर रहा है क्या कर रहा है yes very important rest yes babe 7 दिन सोचो आपने घुटनों पे सो रहे I'll sleep in your arms, sorry. Yenhu? हाँ यार येनिफर के पास अभी जाएंगे ना स्केलेगे में बहुत अच्छा लगेगा ये तो स्वॉम्पी एरिया ना ये नोविग्राड और ये सब ये वेलिन ये स्वॉम्पी एरिया अभी तो अच्छे एरिया आए नहीं है इस गेम के I will best this.
Witcher, greetings.
I want my coin. Where is it?
There, take it. Twice the sum, as agreed. I keep my word.
Sure, second time around. Never mind. Thank you and farewell.
Babe, it's not गरीब को लूटा. It's what witches do, babe. It's a rule. Rules cannot be broken. Sorry. मुझे बड़ा फील हो रहा है गरीबों के लिए. मदर टेरेसा है तू. उसका काम किया है ना मैंने, कोई फ्री में तो पैसे थोड़ी लिए उससे. What is babe? Why you so चरिया? Mother of the world you are. Okay, Mr. Mowgli.
Greetings, Master.
Hear about the contract. Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp perfection and a notice?
You ought not jest, Master Witcher. I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but add it together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square.
All right. So what's this imp?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
Fine negotiation on your part, Master. So be it. We'll call it agreed.
Relax. I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, and so on and so on.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
I'm knackered.
Most hallowed fire.
My, what a freak.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
This is scandalous. You've kept us all
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Another track.
Oh yours.
Sure about that?
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here. Paw prints end here. Boot prints start there. Interesting. A letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated. A Doppler. Explains a lot. And complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down. A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed. Lavender, strong scent. Enough to track him down.
वो अभी तक प्रिजन में है। उसको मैं बचाने गया ही नहीं अभी तक। जाऊंगा। ये साइड मिशन कर रहा हूँ ना मैं यार इसके लेवल निकल।
That's all I have.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods, go play your flute.
वो डूडू को ढूंढा था ना जिसका वो सीरी भी दोस्त था वो छोटा सा।
Nice scent. And here I thought temple guards were unkempt boors.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Hey, wait.
ये भी डूडू के टाइप है, ये भी डॉपलर है। रुक कंजर रुक।
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Damn, I look old.
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a witcher. That won't make you fight like one.
You're donning
You are
your
tired?
skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
I'll spare you, but you gotta help me in return. I need you to assume someone's form, Caleb Menga's. I need you to sail to Temple Isle and...
What? I'll not do it. I'd never do it. You might as well kill me now. Save me the torture Menga would put me through.
Fine. Never mind. Just stop stealing, or I'll torture you myself. Now get lost.
छोड़ दिया मैंने ये डॉपलर को।
Enough. Leave him alone.
Boy, you a non-humanophile, is that it?
If there's one thing I hate, it's to repeat myself. Leave him be.
Hey lads, got one eager for a lick in here. Let's show him what happens to freak lovers in Novigrad.
अच्छा तो मुझे मारेगा ठीक हो गया। अरे अब कौन से गरीब को छोड़ूं मैं?
Thank you,
है गंजू को
Fatgird.
पकड़ लेता
If
साले.
you hadn't intervened, they'd have snipped my ears like they did Phalar's. Or worse.
मैंने बोलता है गंजू को पकड़ लेता.
I'd leave Novigrad if I were you.
How about that? Non-humans bother you as well?
Me? No. The Eternal Fire, yes. They've got other scapegoats to burn right now, but it won't be long before they come for you.
I don't believe they will. They'd not dare go that far.
I was in Rivia in 1268, during the massacre. Know exactly what I'm talking about.
मैंने बोलता गंजू को ऐसा
Take care of yourselves now.
Meaning? What would you have me do? Never leave my home? Step off the pavement to let a human pass?
Farewell.
Oh!
Even the rain smells like piss in this.
Come to sell them at market, best mate. Any magic ones?
Greetings, master.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk.
And how would I know you speak the...
There better be one. Or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
Nah, nah.
The best stock in all. No need to push, enough for all. Very good.
Let me... Bye.
नहीं इनविजिबल हैंड ऑफ द मार्केट. यार बहुत फनी है ये. ये सबसे कम है पास 68 के हैं. अब 68 पे जाते हैं. अभी इसके बाद हम जैसीर को बचाने जाएंगे, ठीक है? बाकी अभी चलते हैं जैसीर को बचाने. क्या ख्याल है? तो थोड़ा मजा तो दूं. किधर है ये? मेन क्वेस्ट. Avoid another pressure. Let's go, babe.
No loitering round here.
It's the least necessary. On the road all day, and now...
Let's go issue. इधर है issue. Banana issue.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against the whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger's skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warder back. Just hope he's got just... Damn it! Would have watched the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my Mutsy with his guts knotted up.
Fine, she can stay. On one condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet. And there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Sure, let's play.
Let's go! और निकले तैयार हो गए हैं हम।
This was a stupid idea.
You're the one who wanted to play.
They're coming! They're coming now!
Priscilla, stay here. Dandelion. Damn it.
Geralt, go after him. Leave these here to us.
What's it? 3 more shits out the
Shit.
hole!
Lost him. Gotta look for tracks here.
नहीं डैंडलियन को लेके जा रहे हैं ना बेब. What even love?
Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
Yes.
Calm down, Roach. Just bees. Hoofprints.
Greetings.
Wouldn't. Farewell. Anyone ride through here? 2 men. One slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so.
Bench मतलब एक female. Bench.
When you laugh at the wench.
Bench.
Looks like it might have started limping.
Chop his legs off at the knees. Hey,
What is it?
you tell me. One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Where's this other way in?
Aren't you curious? It's an ordinary tunnel, back way out in case of trouble.
We don't let strangers in there. Show it to them, even. And there's...
Shut it.
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door around the back.
Thanks.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything? I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I? And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat end, you realize. Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. Or I'm not Julian Alp. You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than sergeant today, but tomorrow. Quiet.
भाई साले तुझे कोई जानवर उठा के ले जाएगा.
What? No, you see, me and Dad, we don't.
क्या कर? तेरे को चील भी ले गई इधर, मैं क्या करूँ? Nobody heard. Yes, here. Nobody heard. Yes, here.
Time to end this.
Yes, babe. We get lost together. Mowgli power.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
I know you tried to help her. Gotta say, I'm having trouble understanding why you went to Whoreson Jr. of all people.
No one else came to mind. Maybe, given more time, I'd have done things differently, but Ciri said the Wild Hunt was on her tail. Whoreson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Manga was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Ciri now. When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
Ciri time.
Headed for the square. After them. Guards! Guards!
Dandelion!
Siri! Siri? Damn it!
Arrest that man!
Ah, what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Egos swell a bit lately, getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri will be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand, has got to be pretty furious.
Whoreson's dead.
Ooh, guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, I can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. Its incantation.
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? She tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
But I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. But boy, was she in a hurry.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladev Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
Damn it, that's just not enough. Ciri say anything else?
Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right. She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So... Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I know. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Get out, pal.
We are grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
Ah, it's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. All right?
All right. Farewell.
Yes, babe. रुको मैं ये. Where are we? We are 73. सही है. Let's go, issue. पानी में नहीं जाता इसमें. अब आ गया तो पानी से. यार कैसा है यार ये रोज. Issue why you like this?
The hell? Don't touch me. What's going on there?
Hey there, son!
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing. On your way now, good man.
Shut it, Gotthard. He could help. Little Red's band means to attack the village. Want revenge on Bertram. We haven't much, but we're willing to pay if you defend us.
Who's Little Red?
Word is she fornicates with wolves and can tear a man apart with her bare mitts. A she-beast in human husk. Though some call her a great beauty.
She leads a pack of deserters, true dregs, from different armies. The kind what knows killing and plundering well.
Why's this band want revenge on you of all people?
Because I ratted on them to the witch hunters.
Witch hunters care about bandits. Since when?
Little Red's band. They was terrorizing our village. We had none to defend us. Finally, Bertram went by the hunters, asked them. So the hunters went after him. We had a spell of peace, but now Little Red's learnt of it all. Wants to kill Bertram. He's done for if he...
Fine. I'll handle the bandits. Go to your homes, bar the doors.
Beware of them, Witcher. They're the dangerous type, truly.
Sod off!
Oh, Witcher, did the villagers hire you?
They did, to defend them from monsters, and humans who can be monsters.
And you believe me to be such?
Are you?
Find out for yourself if you dare. Or give me Bertram. No one else will get hurt.
What did Bertram do to you to warrant vengeance?
Mean they didn't mention this bit? Then listen. He came to me a half-year back. Said he'd point out who's worth looting, in return for a share that... But sometime on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. Now step aside, Witcher. This ain't your affair. We want Bertram, no one else. Give my word.
Don't care much what you say. Take your men and get lost, or there'll be blood.
Oh, there'll be blood either way. You just ensured there'll be more of it.
Mistake.
Wonderful hiding he gave them.
You failed to mention...
Well, I mean, we wasn't altogether sure ourselves. But that's a good thing. It's what witches are for, innit? Killing monsters. Thanks for your help. This here's well earned.
सही किया ना मैंने इसको मार दिया यार बोलते सही नहीं किया बोल agree. What I did was good. जैन के पास चलते हैं इसके बाद